So here we are at Ballard Water Meadows on the edge of New Milton, and we're meeting our third project, our Grassroots action winner, the PUPS project. And the PUPS stands for the Pick Up Poo Squad. And this group of people have really gone over and above what you could expect to clean up the countryside on their doorstep. So we're delighted to meet them. We're really interested to see how this project could be used in other areas, because we know that dog fouling is a real issue in the countryside. So I hope we will learn a lot from talking to the PUPS group and also visiting this beautiful site on the edge of New Milton, Ballard Water Meadows.
Well, the PUPS formed in about July 22. I became a conservation volunteer here at Ballard Water Meadow and Woodland, and I noticed that there was an awful lot of dog mess. So a few of us got together, did a sweep of the woodland and the meadow, and we picked up over 180 dog messes from the paths alone, and then we knew we really did have a problem.
Now, both these habitats that we have here, the woodland that we're in now and the meadow that you've seen, are really important for wildlife. And in the meadow particularly, the wildflowers there thrive on a very low nutrient status.
So talking to other dog walkers, we got a few of us together and we formed the PUPS, which is the Pick Up Poo Squad. We keep in touch via a WhatsApp group, and we just go around and pick up any dog mess that we see.
And sometimes, even if dogs are on leads, because it concentrates all those nutrients in one small area. So our message always is to help wildlife, to protect wildflowers, to get the best out of a nature reserve or a site of importance for nature conservation or any area of green space, is to pick up poo.
We use very encouraging notices to people, praising people for picking up. We don't ever tell anybody off, and I think that has been the reason for our success, is that everyone feels very positive about the whole scheme. We also talk to other dog walkers and encourage them to pick up as well. So this is our first prototype that we used for a bag dispenser. It's just a plastic squash bottle with a couple of cords. We tie them to the post and pop in the free bags, and people can pull one out and use it. But these are not particularly pretty for a sort of a lovely natural setting like this. So we've had these wooden boxes made that look more like a bird box, which are standing up quite well. So it's not just the official PUPs that have got involved in this. We've got a lot of people who go around picking up on their own, and we know that the majority of the community have got it behind the whole project. We had one chap actually comment that he'd never seen so many people walking around the meadow holding out their dog poo bags like a trophy. So it has been a real community project, and everyone is so proud of what they've achieved here, that they've now got a virtually dog poo free zone that they can bring their children, they can push their wheelchairs, they can push the push chairs, and anyone can visit. And I can't tell you, and you won't be able to tell this from this camera shot, how much better it smells in here.
I'm Bridget and I volunteer for the PUPS because I'm taking my dog out anyway, and it's lovely to try and keep the place as clean as possible. No extra work for me really, picking up someone else's, but I wish they wouldn't leave it.
My name's Vivian and I'm not a dog owner, but I volunteer because I really enjoy the walk and I want it to be kept clean, and it's so cheap when I'm in Tesco's just to pop some nappy bags into my shopping and then just to fill up containers as I go around.
It's such a lovely area, and we've had so many comments about how nice it is now. It's clean for people to walk.
Yeah, and you do get lots of comments from people that, you know, what a wonderful job we do.
Yeah, and it makes sure that the children stay safe as well.
Yes.
New Milton Town Council thinks it's a brilliant project, and really pleased with the way the community group have taken this on board. It's and talking to a number, I walk here quite often, and talking to a number of residents here, and the feedback is been very, very, very positive. And this is where we can put up signs. The council can put up signs which say, you know, please keep your dog on a lead, or don't poo. But when you involve the community, it's so much more effective, because there's that engagement, and that, I think, more of an ownership to, I was going to say a problem, but it is a problem, more of an ownership to that problem.
And I think I was pretty ignorant about the differences between dog poo and other animal faeces. It's not fertiliser, it's dangerous for wildlife, it destroys the natural environment that we're in. And I've had that conversation with several people who thought it was okay to leave dog poo around in the woodland or whatever, and it just isn't.
The town council have very much supported the group, along with the district councillors. Some of the district councillors have provided some funds from their community allowance. I think that's about 150, £200 towards the project. The council owns a number of other sites, and it's, I think it would be absolutely brilliant if this project could be extended across those as well. I'm thinking down here we've got Barton Common, but not only the problem these sort of what we call wildlife sites, but our open space areas as well. I'm thinking of, not far from here, we've got an actually recreation ground which they play rugby, and that again, when you've got dog poos on a sports pitch, is not very nice.
We'd also like to say that the Ballard PUPS would be very happy to help other groups set up a similar project in their area. We can show you what the signage we used, how we've built the little bag dispensers, and how to recruit more pups.